It's Hoppe Hour!
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start.
Okay, well, hit it.
All right.
Now, something completely different.
Smoke medical weed every day.
The following thoughts on Hoppe Hour represent Ryan Hoppe and that's it. Listener discretion is advised.
Live from Tampa Bay, you are tuned in to Hoppe Hour.
He's the voice of a generation that got screwed by the baby boomers. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at?
Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. Be the hottest, search about his competition. Microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know Hoppe Hour in your system.
Last night, I could not sleep at all. Went to my radio company, not my company, but the company I work for, their Christmas party. I'd had one drink. I don't really drink anymore. But I got home, I was full of 2 plates of mashed potatoes and roast beef and chicken. That was my indulgence. Everybody else was drunk as hell. Me, I was eating food, eating cupcakes, and I got home and I couldn't sleep because I was all hyped up from the company party. So I took an edible last night, a 10 milligram Delta 8 edible I have. Oh my God. Probably fell asleep around 1:30, 1 a.m. last night. I woke up at like 10:30, 11 today. I was just so fucking tired, man. Crazy. I think I took the edible a little too late, where I still feel it right now. Like, I feel wavy, man. Like, is this real life? Is this a real podcast I'm recording? It's very real. 856-49-HOPPE. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, ryanhopperadio@gmail.com. Oh, we have so much to get into. I don't even know where to begin, man. I'm just so groggy. I saw a bumper sticker on the way to Hoppe Hour today. It made me laugh. It was driven by a girl that looked like a hot-ass, like, MILF that has, like, a tire iron, like, a little bit of a gut. Like, you know, like those MILFs that are still hot as hell, but they got a little bit of a belly? It's called beer. Well, it's in Pinellas Park, Florida, so that should really describe the type of woman that's in Pinellas Park. It said, if you're gonna ride my ass, at least pull my hair. I was like, that doesn't make exact sense, but I'll allow it. I was also thinking about it. Why is it always the like top tier cases, the Jeffrey Epsteins, the Harvey Weinsteins, the Donald Trumps, even now Luigi's case? Why is it always that we get, or R. Kelly, or probably Diddy, we're getting as well, these courtroom sketches? Do you know how sketchy that is, that we're not getting the actual footage of the courtroom case? It makes you wonder what is being hidden from the media. Why are we not getting like front and center cameras like we did Casey Anthony or George Zimmerman, I believe, or O.J. Simpson? Why do they pick and choose? You had that Ghislaine Maxwell woman. I love saying it like that. I'm not going to say Jolene. It's Ghislaine Maxwell, pimping out kids. They had drawings in that case. Whatever. It bothers me. You know what else bothers me, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? I was driving down the block, driving by a McDonald's billboard, and it said, limited time only. 14 days of $1 meal. On the app only. Well, first of all, if I have to go on an app to get crappy food that's going to give me a stomachache, I'm probably not going to go to McDonald's then. If I want to get a really good stomachache, like a really expensive stomachache, it's called Chick-fil-A or Chick-fil-A. But I saw this and I'm like, McDonald's, you must think I'm stupid. You must just think I am the dumbest person around. Why do I think that, McDonald's? I grew up in the 90s and 2000s and early 2010s when everything was affordable. You don't think I just all of a sudden forgot about $1 double cheeseburgers? Not even McDoubles with 2 layers of cheese. Until you go back to that, which you never will because you're a bunch of greedy bastards. I'm not supporting your business. Unless it's McDonald's in the morning. If I'm up in the morning, the rare occasion I'm up in the morning, and I'm starving, I'll get a steak, egg, and cheese bagel, man. I don't even care if that's made out of clay. It's so good. That and a hash brown and an orange juice, oh, man. It's perfect fiber. Make sure you're not working an event for some company. You're like, oh, my God, it's 10 a.m. I got to go take a dump. By the way, I'm sick and tired of the NFL Network, and I'm sick and tired of NBA TV, and I'm sure the MLB Network does this, but who watches baseball? Having the spoilers in the description of their show, so they'll re-show Monday Night Football. It'll be like, the LA Chargers beat out the Broncos. It's like, well, then you're spoiling it for me. What if I've never seen it? Or it's like, Milwaukee Bucks win the NBA Cup over the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm like, why not put in the description, hey, this is the NBA Cup, or turn off spoilers? Because then what's the point of watching if you know that the team's going to win? I wonder what the spoiler alert would be for Hoppe Hour. Oh, he's going to trash cloud chasing women.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Hey, what it is? I go by the name Solo, and I got a new dance for the Midwest.
The Associates.
We call this here the chicken wine. I don't do no bird walk, I do my chicken wine. Chicken wine, chicken wine, chicken wine, chicken wine, chicken wine. I don't do no stanky leg, I do my chicken wine. Chicken wine, chicken wine, chicken wine, chicken wine, chicken wine. I don't do no bird walk, no, I do my chicken wine. Get that thing up on the floor, cause block gon' smash up in this thing. Shorty over there, she getting it, man. Shorty over there, she getting it too. Right hand up, while your left leg down, little mama, show me what that booty do. Bet you can't do it like me, hell no. Bet you can't do it like her, hell no. Bet you can't do the chicken wing like me in the VIP when the DJ turn this sound. I don't do no bird walk, I do my chicken wine. Chicken wine, chicken wine, chicken wine, chicken wine, chicken wine. I don't do no stanky leg, I do my chicken wine. Chicken wine, chicken wine, chicken wine, chicken wine, chicken wine. I don't do no bird walk, I do my chicken wine. Chicken wine, chicken wine, chicken wine, chicken wine, chicken wine. I don't do no stanky stanky leg, I do my chicken wing. Chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing. When I'm in the club, you know I do my chicken wing. I love doing my chicken wing like I love eating chicken wing. First you take your right leg, then you start to wiggle. You take your arms, move them around just like a chick. Just like that, now you make a circle when your legs get to wobbling. And then you feel the bass, then your head start to knock. Chicken wing. I don't do no bird walk, I do my chicken wing.
Oh, sure.
Chicken wing. Chicken wing. I don't do no stanky leg, I do my chicken wing. Chicken wing. Chicken wing. Chicken wing. Chicken wing. I don't do no bird walk, I do my chicken wing. Chicken wing. Chicken wing. Chicken wing. Chicken wing. Chicken wing. I don't do no stanky leg, I do my chicken wing. Chicken wing. Chicken wing. Chicken wing. Chicken wing. Chicken wing. Yeah, you know my name. Yeah. Solo in this thing. Solo. I do my thing, I make it bang, I do my chicken wing. That's right. I'm going off that Bacardi, I feel it in my body. When the song come on, shorty gon' get gone, let's get loose in this party. Go right, to the left, to the left, to the right. Go up, not down, turn around, that's right. Now pause.
Oh, what's going on?
Second and just look up in the sky.
Oh, sure.
Now do your chicken wing, that's how we do it in the shop. I don't do no bird walk, I do my chicken wing. Chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing. I don't do no stanky leg, I do my chicken wing. Chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing. I don't do no bird walk, I do my chicken wing.
Oh, do you really?
Chicken wing, chicken wing.
Oh, sure.
I don't do no stanky leg, I do my chicken wing.
Whatever.
Chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing. You know what it is.
You know what it is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is Hoppe Hour.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
70 downloads. This following segment has been brought to you by the best Delta 8 CBD honey around. Daisy Beezy Honey at daisybeezyhoney.com. And I tell you, it's the best Delta 8 CBD honey. I'm a man of my words. It comes in the form of a lollipop, a honey stick, or a jar of honey. However the hell you want to get high. Go to daisybeezyhoney.com. And at checkout, use keyword Hoppe.
Hello again, it's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
It's Hoppe Hour.
Hey, this is Frank Kramer from the Heidi and Frank Show on 95.5 KLOS in Los Angeles, and you are listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
You're juggling breakfast, emails, and that existential crisis, but don't worry, we've got your back. It's Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe, your morning survival guide.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Hoppe Hour with Ryan Tower, that's 6'9". Talk sex, dates, the left we unwind. Broadcasting from Tampa, we're on that grind. Luna the cat chillin', host feline. Hoppe Hour Christmas portion night. Ryan and Luna lighting up the law. Poppin' wild stories, feeling the gall. 2000s lives, we all in this fall. Pimp out sleigh, got the Christmas bling. Santa in the booth, let the jingle bells ring. Under mistletoe, sparks yeah they cling. Hoppe Hour broadcasting, doing our
Oh, sure.
Hoppe Hour Christmas portion night.
Yeah.
Ryan and Luna lighting up the law. Talking wild stories, feeling the gall.
856-49 Hobby. 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio.
Scandal headline.
You can always email me, ryanhopperadio@gmail.com.
Ryan and Luna lighting up the law. Talking wild stories, feeling the gall. 2000s lives, we all in this fall.
Speaking of my cat, Luna, what do you want for Christmas? Yeah. Oh, sure. I buy her a bunch of cat toys. She never plays with them. Wasted $27. Shut up, bitch. I'm kidding. It's my cat. I can say that. Can you imagine living with this? I wonder what she thinks about me and her cat brain. I feel bad for the listeners that are cruising down the street in Florida with their windows down and at the red light, and this is just blaring from their car.
Happy hot topic.
Well, it appears Kelly Clarkson hasn't been missing her ex since he's been gone.
Wow, you really went there. No, she's Miss Independent.
In a visualizer for her new holiday album When Christmas Comes Around Again,
Yeah, it
Kelly
does.
seems to subtly shade her ex-husband Brandon Blackstock, with whom she shares kids 10-year-old daughter River and 8-year-old son Remington.
Usually it's just Gen Z influencers trashing their ex. Now it's Kelly Clarkson. Man, what is this? If you're trashing the man, it means you need him in some fashion. Make something new, Kelly.
In the video released December 18th, the Grammy winner's full album plays while showing a cozy holiday scene.
Yeah.
Featuring a decorated Christmas tree, roaring fireplace, and stockings hung by the chimney with care.
Very stereotypical Christmas.
However, after taking a closer look at the seemingly innocent decorations, fans noticed an interesting detail.
What?
With the 4 stockings reading, Mom, River, Remy, and Nope.
Wow. That's so lame. I wonder what his would say about you. There's probably another 4-letter word. See you and never mind.
So it looks like Kelly's life hasn't been sucking without Brandon. The talk show host began dating her ex-husband in 2013 when he was her talent manager. The couple then got married later that year at a ceremony on a farm in Tennessee.
That's very trash.
However, in June 2020, Kelly officially filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences.
That's what they all say.
And after a lengthy legal process, their divorce was finalized in March 2022.
She really started to age after that divorce. She still looks hot as hell, but, you know, Kelly Clarkson 7, 8 years ago, a lot better looking.
Now Kelly seems to be setting her sights on getting back in the dating scene. During an interview...
Oh, she got all Ozempic-y. Her face is all Ozempic-y. Why? I like it when girls are thicker. And some more to spank when they're riding you.
He seems to be setting...
If they're riding you and they got no meat in the bones, it's like having sex with a skeleton. It's weird.
Now Kelly seems to be setting her sights on getting back in the dating scene. During an interview with Los Angeles radio station Coast 103.5 last month, Kelly revealed that she's looking forward to finding love again.
Oh, cool.
I was saying to my friend the other day, I was like, I'm never going to make out with anyone again.
You'll be giving head by next week.
I was like, that sounds fun. I was like, so yeah, no, I guess it's the hope of you for Christmas of
She got really cute eyes.
having that, there's nothing like that feeling of like having, someone that you're so excited to see, and it's the beginning of a relationship. And yeah, that seems pretty fun.
The problem is the end.
However, the mom of two is in no rush, as she's still working to get her kids on board.
My kids, both of them are not, they constantly bring it up.
Mommy, we don't hear noises coming from your bedroom at 11 p.m. or even 11 a.m. anymore. You need a man.
Please, like, we don't want you to be with anybody else. Like, we don't, like, I think, they're young, so.
Oh, whatever. We're young. It's kind of weird. I never had to deal with that. Like my parents breaking up. They just quit talking to each other in the same house. 856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773. And he'd be out till like 2 a.m. Be like, hey, where you at? I'm heading on. What is this, becoming therapy hour with Ryan Hoppe? Where I spill all my secrets and all my demons. I saw this here. Lizzo is in a little bit of trouble, and we'll get to that later, but let's get to this. This is interesting.
Could the tight end be one step closer to retiring like brother Jason?
Travis Kelce.
I don't know if it's the last time I'll ever play in Cleveland, but it kind of felt like I was like giving it one last hoorah before I'm done.
That seems to be a hint he dropped on the New Heights podcast. But don't worry, Travis's just inked contract takes the 35-year-old through the 2026-27 season.
He was saying that it's because the stupid entertainment reporters. He was saying that because they don't play Cleveland that often, that it might be the last time he's there. He's not saying it's the last time he's playing football.
And take a look at the lavish gift.
All right, I don't need to see the gifts he bought people. 856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773. Lizzo speaks out about hurtful sexual sexual harassment lawsuit. I was completely surprised. Yeah, because you're a narcissist and it's never your fault. She seems like the worst. I don't look at Lizzo. I mean, she's fine as hell in her own way. But I don't look at her and go, that's the one I want to work for. Here's Lizzo.
I was literally living in my dream.
This is Lizzo on the Keke Palmer podcast.
I was literally living in my dream.
Yeah.
And then the tour ended and 3 ex-dancers just completely like blindsided me.
Yeah, they don't like having to do things they don't want to.
The lawsuit.
So let's talk about that so I can get the exact facts right before we get into it.
She got a New York accent if I've ever heard one from Keke Palmer.
It's 2023. They come with a lawsuit, and there's a bunch of different claims about harassment, assault. Were you surprised? Did you know about it beforehand that it was coming before we saw it hit the net? Or was it a complete blindside situation?
I was completely surprised.
No one goes against me.
Really?
I was very deeply hurt because
I don't like being called out for doing bad things. I'm Lizzo. You should be kissing my big ass.
These were 3 ex-dancers, so they weren't on the tour. They didn't like finish the tour out with us.
Yeah, they're sick of you.
But even regardless of that, these were people that I gave opportunities to. These were people that
this is what every narcissist does. I've dealt with this in morning radio people. Oh, yeah, not one of you. Blah, blah, blah. We did so much for you. We took you out to steak dinner. We treat you like crap, and hey, we bought you a toy. Whatever. Shut up.
That I liked them and appreciated them as dancers, respected them as dancers. So
Keke Palmer's giving her a softball interview. Might as well just kiss her ass already.
I was like, what? But then I heard all the other things like sexual harassment, and I was like, they're trying, well, I don't know what they're trying to do, but these are the types of things that the media can.
That's what everybody says whenever they get caught doing something. They're like, it's the media, not the fact that I should be held accountable. Drives me nuts. I like her. She had that song, what was that song called from 2 years ago? Man, I've smoked so much weed, I've drawn a blank. About Damn Time by, it's About Damn Time, I remembered that song. That song was like one of my top listened to songs in 2020. 2. Wow, it's going on 3 years ago. It's frightening. I see this here. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. T. Higgins. Joe Burrow brushing off burglary. Handling it real well. T. Higgins, who plays for the Cincinnati Bengals. And Joe Burrow is one of the latest victims of getting robbed. Yeah, his own teammate defended him. So let's hear from this. As this clip loads, 856-49-HOPPY. 856-494-6773.
How do you guys feel? A few games left. You're still in the mix. Is it just worry about yourselves? And
you got to win all the games at this point. There were so many games that the Bengals should have won.
Hope everything works out, and that's all you can control right now.
I feel like that's been a message. Just worry about what we got going on, worry about ourselves, and and basically just hope the rest works out. You know what I mean?
Whatever.
It's a big 3 games coming up. Got to win out, and that's what we're looking forward to doing.
You're loving it in Cincy. I know you changed management company, and everyone's thinking it's about your future. Is it safe to say you want to be a Bengal? I
don't want to be a Bengal.
As you keep going,
I don't want to be in Cincinnati. It's essentially northern Kentucky.
Yeah, definitely would love to be, stay here.
He's just saying that.
But this business is crazy, so.
Yeah, he's trying to imply, I wouldn't mind getting the hell out of here.
I'm going wherever God is willing, and, I'll go from there.
Yeah, wherever the paycheck from God.
Joe's house getting burglarized. Is that something that the team has talked about? And do you guys, have to look for more security to make sure that doesn't happen? It's a scary situation.
Nah, we haven't talked about it as a team.
What is it to say? Your house got broken into. We got to win games to go into the playoffs, to be in wild card.
That's a personal situation that happened. Unfortunately, that it happened. You know what I mean? And obviously, us guys that know, obviously, want to up the security for ourselves and watch for things like that. But
whatever. Joe's handling it well. We got it. 856-49-HOPPY. I saw this headline here, and this deserves a whip sound effect. Josh Allen, quarterback of the Buffalo Bills. He is engaged to Haley Steinfeld. And he credits her for his MVP caliber year. She's just the best. That is a problem, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I've been there. You're really in love. You're dating a hot-ass girl. You're getting so much ass like a toilet seat. Oh, it's romantic. But the thing is this, baby. The thing is, when you break up, they're always going to take credit for what you accomplished with them. If a woman is the reason you're playing better or doing better at your job, it's not necessarily a good thing. Michael Penix Jr. Starting news spoiled my appetite. No Costco dog for me. So Kirk Cousins has been benched, and the Atlanta Falcons are running with Michael Penix Jr. as he was walking around Costco, which sounds very relatable. And he has a funny story about he lost his appetite for a Costco dog. I lost my appetite for a Costco dog when I first smelled it.
Will be the starting quarterback for the next game for the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, I was actually shopping. I was shopping with my girlfriend. We was at Costco.
Yeah, she's using all my money, and she gives me a head at night. It's a little deal we have.
Costco, and I got the call, and they told me that I was going to be the starting quarterback. For the rest of the season. And,
sure.
As you can imagine, it was some nerves, it was excitement, but I'm just super blessed to be in this
blessed by the best
position. Super blessed to be on this team for the opportunity.
Yeah.
And it was always like I always say, my family, they always say, just trusting God, trusting the process, and go about each and every day. With that trust and belief that.
Where was God during the hurricane? Enough of God. I don't mind religion. I'm trying to be more even-keeled towards it because I have friends that listen, and I just don't always want to be so negative against religious people. But my God, I just said God. Oh, no. if you are having to bless God for making 20 million, no, it's because you're good at sports. Can I have that 20 million, God? There was this time I worked at a conservative radio company for 6 months. Good pay. Really no reason to be there, though. I was getting no listens. Nobody was listening to Happy Hour. I was recording with that twat bag, this DJ Pez. And I was in the break room at the conservative job, and I was talking to my boss, and I told him about how there was this fishing show at 102.5 The Bone that was always late. Tampa Bay Fishing Radio. And I said to them, God damn, can you guys just come on time? And my boss looked at me like I committed the worst sin. I believe the term is blasphemy. Needless to say, it didn't work out there. Tyree Kill clarifies, time for me to go, coach, comment. So he tweeted it out, it's time for me to go, coach. And he thought no one was going to think anything of that. What a dummy.
What? No, talk to me.
The tweet. Time for me to go, coach.
Yeah, y'all know what's crazy, bro. I just be like looking at stuff and then like I just tweet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you should work on not doing that as much. Not saying don't tweet, but like when you're making people think you're trying to get out of Miami, it's probably not the best tweet.
No, like grammar. Like,
yeah, we can tell you're a football player. You spatted to work and almost got arrested week 1, and you have like 90 kids. You're not the smartest guy around.
I be needing some grammar corrections and everything else. But what I meant was, like, when I say it's time for me to go, coach, meaning that, like, when you see guys like Teddy Bridgewater, when you see guys like Michael Vick getting these head coaching jobs, it's like, bro, like, I want to be a coach also when I'm done playing. You know what I'm saying? So that's all.
I would not have got that from, it's time for me to go, coach. Maybe someday I want to learn from you, coach.
What I meant by it. I ain't meant by, like, I want to get traded or I want to leave Miami. Like, I'm in a great situation here.
I'm banging a bunch of snow baddies.
Like, I love the guys here. I love this organization. They obviously changed me and my family's life, you know what I'm saying, forever.
Yeah, me and my 90 kids.
So, I'm in a great spot, man. I'm happy. I wish we were playing better ball, but at the end of the day, like, I feel like when I tweet something, it's not always about football. It's
all right. Not what I would have thought, but hey, you do you. What do I know? I'm just a radio show host. You're a football player. Growing up in Chicago, I was a big fan of the Chicago Cubs, and I grew up in the era a Sammy Sosa when he was corked bad and everything. Sammy Sosa. I just said that. Sound like a Midwest accent. Sosa. It's like almost like talking about Chicago things brings out my accent. Sammy Sosa admits to mistakes during career. Welcome back by the Cubs. Sammy Sosa was essentially outlawed by his former employer after he retired from the league in 2007, with the main gripe believed to be he never admitted to or apologized for using performance-enhancing drugs. Whatever. You notice that when they were using performance-enhancing drugs, that didn't just guarantee you're going to get a home run. Like, I could use steroids right now. You still have to swing the bat and do a home run. There were tons of players, Marlon Bird. There were tons of players that got caught taking steroids that weren't good. So that whole thing, he's just doing his thing. He's cheating, blah, blah, blah. A lot of people cheated and they weren't good. You still got to give credit where credit's due. I saw this. I'm a Hinge employee. These messages show someone is not into you. I'm not really on dating apps anymore. I'm not into it. I don't know. Hinge is just so like MySpacey. It's just you got to do so much to the profile. One example of knowing if someone on Hinge is not into you. If you are sending more messages to the other person, yeah, you got to be careful about the blue bubble. Hopefully the date leads to some white bubbles, if you know what I mean. That was very dirty. But if you are sending multiple text messages back and forth, that's not good. Hinge women are so just like, take me out to brunch and pay $75. So that's the ultimate sign, is if the words are less than what you're putting out. I've hung around dudes that are swiping away on dating apps about last year. And it's like so wishy-washy. It's just like you meet this girl, you're immediately thinking about banging her. And she's like, what are you up to? What are your interests? And you're like, I just want to get laid. Fox News veteran Neil Cavuto quits after 28 years at the network. He literally was like the only good one at Fox News. And he also would criticize I'm looking at George Floyd. He would criticize Donald Trump. Biden administration blocks re-examination of George Floyd's heart. I do think that, what's his name? Derek Chauvin kneeling on him probably helped kill him, but I think they're afraid that they might have found out more about George Floyd dying with his heart condition. The other thing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is I noticed a lot of people like that are racist view George Floyd. No, they view Derek Chauvin as like a hero when he's not. All right, I saw this headline here. This is interesting. Young people are moving out of Florida. Let's see this right here.
In our state, that's according to a new study. Fox 13's Kaylee Tracy is here to tell us why. Good morning.
My mic was off. What up, babe?
Good morning. That report coming from the Florida Chamber of Commerce, and it says one of the biggest reasons 20 to 29-year-olds are leaving is because of housing affordability.
Yeah, the housing crisis is a real thing in Florida. Everything got so expensive.
Another reason, limited career opportunities specifically for younger people.
It's not a bad point. I mean, literally all these jobs pay very little and then the housing goes up. Like at least before when you didn't make a lot of money, rent was like $550.
Report says, according to the report, nearly 637,000.
It's kind of sad because like 2010 Florida, when I moved here in 2015, it was like a grinded out city. Then it just became another borough of New York City.
People moved to Florida from other states in 2023, with people 60 and older as the biggest age group moving here.
The ones with all the money.
But more than 500,000 left. That's the most Florida has ever seen, and the second most in the country last year, behind California.
Wow, we're in the same category as California. That place is a shithole.
We've also seen people of all ages pack up and move out of the Sunshine State after back-to-back storms this year.
Yeah, a lot of people that were not ready for hurricanes. I'm never going to own a home because I like having repairmen that I can be like, yo, can you fix this for me? Because I am not very handy. If you are one of the people that fixes up my house, that listens to my podcast, what up, guys?
Some say they love Florida, but they do understand why some people are leaving.
All right. So there is that. I saw this here. Hawk Tua girl. Meme coin project sued after controversial crash. Yeah. Hawk Tua, she's a part of this company that got in trouble. Hawk Tua, Haley Welch, addresses the crypto controversy in an X post, expressing her serious commitment to cooperating with the legal team. So I guess her, I'm just reading this here. I probably should have read it before. It was a scam. It was like a meme coin, which I don't really get the whole Bitcoin thing. I just want real currency. Give me $1 million. I'm good. She wrote, I take this situation extremely seriously and want to address my fans, the investors who have been affected, and the broader community. I am fully cooperating with and am committed to assisting the legal team, representing the individuals impacted, as well as to help uncover the truth. If you have experienced losses related to this, please contact Berwick Law. Wow. She even got her own lawyer out of scamming people. That is big time baller. Like, I knew that Hawk Tua was kind of a hustler. She's literally famous for giving blowjobs. She's made a nice little chump change. Not chump change, but she's made a good amount of money from it. But then to go, hey, check out this specific, not even go to your local lawyer. Go to this specific one. After I'm the reason that you lost money. Now, granted, if somebody's signing up for meme coin and thinking that this is going to take over the world, you're stupid. You're literally buying fictional money that kind of exists over a girl that gives wet blowjobs. Did you see what I'm saying? Do you get it? Maybe not. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe meme coin was supposed to take over the world and one thing just went wrong. Nope. It's literally a girl that gives head. Speaking of someone that gives head, Malin Ward praises the not perfect Pornhub for rebuffing Florida age verification law.
Well, first, I want to say that any professional, decent creator, and we were talking professionals, not people that just put stuff on Pornhub like amateurs and everything.
Oh, you're so much better than the average amateur girl. You're all having sex on camera. Shut up.
And we are talking about us as a professional industry. We do not want anything to do with children or anything getting porn access.
Yeah.
And I work with, a company who's very much behind a paywall. So that really is an aid in helping keeping any young people like that out and stuff.
She seems really sassy. This is the one that was on Boy Meets World, and now she's banging a bunch of dudes. Mm-hmm.
But aside from that, I do not believe that this is to protect the children. I believe that this is a...
Well, that's what the Republicans are going to say. They're going to be like, we're protecting the children, even though we're forcing religion and all this. Who said that? Not me. I'm not going to go against religion. I'm sorry. I'll shut up, okay? Back to Malin Ward.
Backdoor way to...
backdoor.
Force things in Project 2025. With censorship regarding porn.
I'm a little scared about that Project 2025 thing. Can I just jerk off in peace, please? Please. It's all I ever ask for. I don't like this idea of this or that. You're weird, man. If you're so affected by porn, you probably need to use it.
Because I know people involved with it have said that it's a backdoor way to start censorship. And it's about
oh, but I thought the Republicans were saying that the liberals are all censorship.
It's such an invasion of privacy to ask someone who is watching porn. Say one of your guys or girls who watches this is wanting to see porn in the middle of the night. They have to upload their government ID.
I'll be the first one to do it. I don't care. I need my spank bang.
And show who they are, so there's documentation.
Yeah, that's a little sketchy there.
Of who they are and what they're watching, and it's where is that kept? What is that used for? What is that going to be used for in the future? And that's a very dangerous thing. I mean, I know a lot of creators who make money off of their Pornhub views. I'm not so heavily involved with that at all with Pornhub, but it's going to be hurtful, and it's very weird because Florida is a place that porn, making professional porn.
Yeah, there's a lot of porn stars down here. Mm-hmm.
Is legal. So that's why it's very odd happening there. There's only 4 states that actually can. Do you know those 4? I mean, I think I'm right. I've heard this trivia.
Wow.
Before. It's California, Florida, Vegas, and Nevada. But what's the 4th?
Fargo, North Dakota.
Vermont.
All right, I can't take this. Blah, 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 blah. Shut up.
You ready for the most unapologetic and unbiased opinions of the NBA? Well, don't worry. You've come to the right place. This is Hoppe's Hoops with Ryan Hoppe.
Yo. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama, living out the dreams. Ex-wives wildin', stories about the queens. Dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the scheme.
Oh, sure.
Hoppe's Hoops, man, he knows it all.
Yeah.
From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppe Hour got that shock and awe. MJ to Kobe, legends in the game.
I see this here. NBA champion Jaylen Brown becomes latest player to have his mansion targeted.
The same. Hoppe's Hoops, man.
I've been seeing comments like, who cares? They can just buy another mansion. That's still a human being. And that says a lot for me to defend a Boston Celtic. This is a very grown-up Ryan Hoppe for me to be defending Boston players.
Never anomalous. Y'all know the score, buddy. Dodged.
I see this here. What's going on? Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, and Devin Booker all hate the new All-Star game. I think the NBA's trying to make it more of a worldwide league, so they don't care.
Bruce Manny knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall.
Whoa! Happy hot topic!
JJ Redick helps out with 3-pointers at shoot-around. The coach of the LA Lakers.
JJ Redick was getting some shots up during the Lakers shoot-around, and he had some jokes for the team, and it wouldn't surprise me if he could actually beat a lot of the Lakers players in a 3-point contest.
There he is, making every 3-pointer.
It was a big night in Minnesota tonight with the Knicks in town and Cats first came back since the trade. But something funny, in my opinion, happened, and it was this moment here when two protesters ran onto the court and the players from both sides didn't really know what to do and sort of just watched them get tackled to the floor and dragged off the court. And this isn't the only time protesters have ran onto the court in Minnesota. It happened a few years ago. I think it was in the series versus Memphis, and then it happened again at Memphis when the Timberwolves versus them there. But Cat had a huge game, as I said, in his return. 32 points, 20 boards, and here's what Ant had to say about Cat's return and the protesters running onto the court.
Still, yeah, I was happy. Like I told him when we was down 30, like, I can't, show my happiness for you, but hell yeah, I was.
Anthony Davis, you can tell, really grew up during the Olympics.
I'm super happy for him, man. I mean, that's everything you dream of. You get traded, come back, and beat your team by 30. You know what I mean?
So we have a world premiere right now on Hoppe Hour. We have a new weed news song. I have not heard this yet.
Turn the dial, catch Hoppe on the airwaves. Talking blunt joints and all the smoky pathways. Roll the papers tight, blaze them up, elevate. Mornings with the green, starts the day with heavyweight. Welcome to the Hoppe Hour, sparking loud. News about the herb, got the stoners proud.
Yeah.
Slow, thick smoke, no doubt. Hot.
Oh, sure.
Feel the vibe, let the green shout. Headlines hitting hard like a blunt to the burn. Legalization spreading wide, breaking.
I saw this here. Kentucky could legalize recreational marijuana if new medical program works well, governor says. Someone needs to go to that governor's office, give him a joint, and tell him to relax. Also, ahead of holidays, state marijuana regulators post festive reminders on how to give the gift of weed legally.
Hoppe got the scoop, can't ignore. Cannabis trends from the street to the store.
It said, crash on the couch, not on the road. Take the pledge to not drive while high.
Scoop, can't ignore. Cannabis trends from the street.
Most American voters support some form of marijuana legalization. Poll from conservative think tank shows. Which that's saying a lot. Because when you are a conservative, it's, anti-weed, anti-weed. Ronald Reagan, say no to drugs, say no to drugs, say no to drugs, even though that was 45 years ago.
No doubt, hot times, feel the vibe, let the green.
You know what I'm going to do? In celebration, I got my pen over here, one sec.
Roll it up, light it, feel the hot.
Got my pen right here. Before we take a quick commercial break, we'll talk about a thing or two, but this real quick. Let me hit this real quick. I got this Pulse THC, a little vape. Oh, yeah.
Roll it up, light it, feel the high rise.
That's the plan.
Hoppe got the news, no need for disguise.
Whatever.
Blazing through the segment, eyes red wide.
Yeah.
Weed news prime time. Take the green ride.
Oh, sure.
Roll it up, light it, feel the high rise.
Got it.
Hoppe got the news, no need for disguise.
Oh, sure.
Blazing through the segment, eyes red wide. Weed news prime time, take the green ride.
I love marijuana. There's that song, You Can't Drink Beer When You're Dead or whatever. Mancow used to play it. I'm going to do one. You can't smoke weed when you're dead.
loose cloud top, take the green rock.
I want to live to 107 just so I can keep smoking.
Hills to the growers law. Hoppy got the scoop, can't ignore. Cannabis trends from the street to the store. Every puff, every hit, wanting more.
856-49 Hoppe. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio, and you can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. This show is for the hardworking average Joe and Jane that grind in life. I don't care if you live in the U.S. or the U.K. As long as you're listening, that's all that matters. We will be right back on Hoppe Hour after this. Do not touch that radio dial or that streaming device. However the hell you're listening to Hoppe Hour. We'll be right back. Hang on.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
I turn nothing into something, crumbs into bricks. How could you sit there and act like I ain't the shit? Independence, leadership, that's what I'm about. Only 14 when I moved up out my mama's house. Mama knew I'd be alright, though she couldn't sleep, knowing the baby boy was in the streets all night. I could remember her calling me back home. Sorry, Mom, posted up until the cracks gone. Pops wonder around, I gotta be the backbone. Turn it soft into hard, flip it, bring the stacks home. I kid you not, I handled my biz as a kid. I practically lived on the block. Flip my little product, get back to the stove, then it's back to that stove. Weigh it up, package the old. Going to school with the smell of the crack in my clothes. A 25 stashed in my Joes. Please, nobody test me, this child is full of anger. Yes, I will pull this banger if I feel I'm in danger. It's the jungle where I'm from, the beef, I'm no stranger. You come around here bogus, they will change in Charlotte. You heard about Chicago, then you know in them. Folks and brothers, I was cool with both of them. But I roll with the foes of them. I followed the footsteps of my older cousin Cooley. What he wanted, he just took it and made it his. Kidnaps and robberies, the judge hit him with 80 years. Now I'm out here looking for some shit to take. Big iron lurking like I ain't learned from his mistakes. If you was flipping weight, I'd sit up in your kitchen and wait for them chips dipped in your safe. Somebody please tell my moms, don't worry, I'm 18. Feeling like I'm going on 30. 100 niggas at my command, we so thirsty. We want a block, we taking it, no mercy. Nobody can touch us. Gino, Goldie, and Chico, my three brothers from different mothers, hustlers, but soon will fall victim to the gutter. They bump Chico, selling gay to an undercover. And we was warned at the time, but nothing could prepare me for the day they put Gino undercovers. On my mother, I went nuts. Me and Goldie out gully every night, the deck getting synced up. But when the men who killed him got killed, I ain't feel no better. I'm 20, can't be in the field forever. Plus I got a baby on the way. Gotta find another way to build this cheddar. Out of nowhere I learned to rap. Put my life on paper and burn the track. This my blessing from God, ain't no turning back. And I'm treating this like the streets, it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, man. I'm 24 now. It's 10 years after I moved up out my mama's house. I went out and learned the world on my own. Kick my ass, but you know, they say experience is the best teacher. Put myself through high school, nigga. Finish with honors, man. I've been grown. Look at me now.
Yeah, where you at?
$1 million deals. Picture me 10 years from now, nigga.
He actually went to prison.
And all them niggas who was in the streets with me, you know,
yeah,
they following me now on this positive shit, you know. and still catch your ass beat to a pulp, I promise.
Word.
I've been rapping for 4 years now, man.
Wow, time flies.
Be in the position I'm in. Niggas still hating, man. Stop it, man.
Got it.
Cheap.
I feel that, Calta. I mean, Dizzy.
Police, man, they killed my little nigga G.
I have no problem with you, Calta.
He was 17 years old, man.
But Dizzy, you're a twat.
And then they arrested his mama when she went to try to view the body, man. This shit was crazy. It's cool, though. Chico home. He done gained about 100 pounds. Eating good.
I'm getting so sick of that dialogue.
Hoppe Hour will be right back. Hoppe Hour will be right back. Hoppe Hour will be right back.
70 downloads. 70 downloads. 70 downloads. Time for the air horn. You ready? Oh yeah. This following segment has been brought to you by the best pre and post workout around. Fortify.com, FORTIFEYE.com. When I tell you that that's the best pre and post workout around, I am a man of my word. When you go to Fortify.com, at checkout, use keyword Ryan20. All right. We're going to come back on Hoppe Hour. Now we're just going to keep this party going.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
It's Hoppe Hour! Greetings and salutations. This is Jeff Zito from 98.7 The Shark, and you are listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Thinking it, we're saying it. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppe Hour.
Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Oh, sure. Oh, what's going on?
Hoppe Hour. Wake the
Let me hit my pen.
mics on fire, volume real loud. Ryan bringing heat like a summer sun.
Oh, sure.
Morning show podcast, time for fun. Hour, Ryan got that
856-49 Hoppe.
go global, live in large, never stay local.
856-494-6773.
Host with the most.
You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio.
Morning hustle.
Email me Ryan Hoppe Radio.
Turn it up, it's Hoppe Hour. Ryan got that
Follow me on TikTok
syndicated.
at Ryan Hoppe Radio.
Live in large, never stay local. Wow! Happy hot topic!
Well, we got word just a little while ago that all Big Lots stores will hold going out of business sales at as the company prepares to close.
Sounded like she almost said the C word.
As the company.
Yeah, you see that? You hear that right there?
The company prepares to.
You hear it right here?
As the company prepares to close permanently. Big Lots parent company was trying to keep the retail discount chain afloat, but a sale to a private equity firm fell through.
Oh, whatever.
Big Lots.
Here's my favorite part of the video.
I
don't really know what the hell I think of Big Lots. I think it's okay. Used to go there with my ex-fiance like 7 years ago. Just so overpriced. Like, I might as well just go on Amazon. They did have a good like selection of DVDs. You could get like Road to Perdition or like Scooby-Doo Christmas movie or like season 2 of The Office, man. They had quite the collection. 856. I don't even want to talk about Luigi, but let's talk about Luigi. 49 Hoppe.
Wow! Happy hot topic!
Well, Luigi Mangione appears in federal court on murder charges. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kira Phillips.
And I'm Terry Moran, and that is our top story at this hour. Mangione, the accused killer of 50-year-old Brian Thompson, who was a...
It's pretty much like, I'm glad they're not using the word alleged. I mean, we got him on video.
Father of two, an insurance company executive. The killer just made his first appearance in federal court. This comes after a new 4-count federal criminal complaint charging him with stalking, a firearms offense involving a silencer, and murder through the use of a firearm. That last charge under federal law now makes Mangione eligible for the federal death penalty.
It's almost like he deserves it. 856-49 Hoppe.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Let me see here. What do we got here?
This accident did happen in close proximity to Deion Dawkins' residence.
NFL star Deion Dawkins suffers a terrifying plane crash just feet from his house. The Buffalo Bills player and his family are left unharmed after a small plane crashes and bursts into flames.
That has to be traumatic as hell.
On their property in East Aurora, New York, December 19th. Officials say the aircraft, which took off from Lansing, Michigan, was on its way to White Plains, New York, when it began to experience mechanical issues.
It looks so dreary in this city. It's all cloudy. I'm so used to Florida.
Shortly after, the plane crashed near Deion's home in the Buffalo suburb. And while the athlete and his family did not sustain any injuries, the crash ultimately killed the pilot, the plane's sole passenger. With East Aurora Police Chief
I wonder if it was suicide.
Patrick Welch confirming to reporters the location of the crash and where authorities currently are in their investigation.
I can confirm that, and you can confirm this through property records, that this accident did happen in close proximity to Deion Dawkins' residence.
All right. That sucks. At least he's on a good football team. I saw this here. What a waste of time this is.
All right, this could be a Christmas miracle in the making, folks. $825 million up for grabs in tonight's Mega Millions drawing.
Whenever I'm at like Sicko, whatever I go, if Christina's listening from Sicko, what up? I see all these people that look broke as hell because it's Pinellas Park, Florida, and I'll be buying like all these tickets. I'm like, you could literally get 2 weeks of food at Aldi's.
Is the 7th largest Mega Millions jackpot of all time. No one's hit the grand prize since September. The jackpot's been growing ever since. By the way, worth mentioning here, that massive $1.1 billion jackpot from last March, no one has claimed it yet.
All right. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know why I'm such a curmudgeon about gambling. I think it's because money was very important to our household growing up. We didn't just like throw it around. It's time for that segment called Skipping Through a TMZ Video. It's the 43-minute video of the show from yesterday.
Welcome to TMZ Live. Harvey Levin here. Charles here. So in the legal system, this feels like the beginning of Law and Order. Right. In the legal system, there is a process pre-trial where one side in a civil case can call the other to sit for a deposition, where you have to take an oath and then you have to talk. Now, in a lot of these, they videotape them. And there are a lot where celebrities end up having to sit, and it becomes uncomfortable, awkward, other things. We are about to show you all of the above.
It becomes uncomfortable and awkward sometimes for the celebrity. Mm-hmm. But in the case of Kanye West, if he's the one sitting, I think the uncomfortableness shifts to the lawyer.
Right.
Because you're about to see, this was Kanye sitting for a deposition for a lawsuit that was filed in 2020 against him. He was accused.
He's wearing a hat that says rooted ignorance. At least he's very honest about himself.
Of stealing some technological ideas that were used for Yeezy products. And so he sits down to be deposed. And right off the bat, it was Kanye West in the highest. Let's put it that way. Not to say he was high, he was just being.
I'm going to ask as a ground rule that you not be on your phone during the exam.
Due to my mental geniusness, in order to focus on this, I need to be on a phone.
Yeah, he's probably communicating with someone.
Counsel, do you want to speak to your client before we continue?
I love seeing. I wonder how we got well, it's on A&E, but I guess that's how they got footage. But it's just very weird seeing Kanye West like do his thing.
I think, Kanye, in terms of you can listen to the questions and answer them, right?
Okay, I get off the phone.
He's like a 5-year-old. Northwest is more grown up than you.
Okay, Mr. West.
He puts on a mask.
Why have you donned a mask to start this deposition?
Because you don't have the right to see my face.
What other things do you have in the room besides the phone that you've identified?
Are you stupid? I'm not going to tell you other things. I don't have the time to be talking about. I got a chair in the room. You are talking to the richest black person in the history of America.
All right, at least he's humble. 856-49-HOPPE. That's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio.
Christmas tour with a bang, a Rihanna-sized bang. You're going to see what happened when they came face-to-face at her show, at a final show of her tour.
Rihanna got her boobs signed by Mariah Carey. Surprised Mariah Carey doesn't want to yell at Rihanna for replacing her.
Well, even the Queen of Christmas needs a little time to get ready for Christmas, which is why Mariah Carey wrapped up her Christmas tour a week before Christmas.
Weird to me.
I know, you felt like she should
really
just be going right
all
up.
All the way up.
Listen, let the Queen do it her way, okay?
Try to get down the chimney with Santa together at the same time.
It's not the only thing she's trying to go down.
That's the way I see it.
Are you done?
Yep.
Her Christmas tour ended last night in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center. And obviously it was packed. You expect all the fans there. One of the fans, Rihanna, who apparently, like everyone else, loves everything about Mariah at Christmas time. Look at her, she was into it.
She loved it.
Well, guess what? Mariah apparently really loved Rihanna being there also. Check out this interaction. Rihanna went home with a souvenir.
Hello, Mariah. I need a signature. Who got the Sharpie? We have Mariah. Who got the Sharpie? Who has the shades? Yeah, you can have them. Hi, Mariah. For free. Sign my name and you can get it. That's me. I will make it work. Mariah.
If Mariah Carey signed my boobs, I'd never take a shower again. All right. Rihanna seems like she comes off classy. She also seems like she got a little bit of a skanky side to her. Also, what's going on with Diddy?
I think it's awesome. I really do.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to move on.
Yes, to an attorney who is going after Diddy, a different attorney, not Tony Busby, but a different attorney who has recently filed on behalf of 3 men who say that they were sexually assaulted by Diddy.
It sounds awful.
And these lawsuits were interesting in that they're not from 20, 30 years ago. They're within the last 5-6 years. Their attorney, Thomas Giuffre, was on CNN this morning talking about the cases and made a comparison, compared Diddy to someone that I think probably wasn't shocking to the audience, though the person that he brought up is shocked by it. Here's what he had to say.
Whenever you have a serial abuser, they follow a pattern. Harvey Weinstein had a pattern. Sean Combs has a pattern. And with all 3 of them, the stories are a little different, but the pattern's always the same. Come into my orbit, have a drink, you get woozy, take a rest, wake up to being sodomized.
I'm glad someone said it. That does not sound like a way I want to wake up in the morning.
With all 3 of them, the stories are a little different, but the pattern's always the same. Come into my orbit, have a drink, you get woozy, take a rest, wake up to being sodomized.
I can think of 1,000 ways I'd rather wake up in the morning.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Throw your head back, baby, show your grill in this bitch. Get the snap in yo, fingers, get the move in yo. Yeah, that's that money snap. Yeah, that's that money snap. Ooh, that's that money snap. Yeah, that's that money snap. Throw your head back, baby, shake your dreads in this bitch. Get the snap in yo, fingers, get the move in yo. Yeah, that's that money snap. Yeah, that's that money snap. Ooh, that's that money snap. Oh, that's that money snap. I signed my deal, made $1 million, did the money snap. Went to the car dealership and spent 100 stacks. Bought me a Benz and a spaceship Cadillac. Put 50 in my mouth so I can shine when I battle rap. You boys don't know me, I'm from the show me. Pull that 45, leave your brains all holy. I made this one for the people who just don't dance. Too busy drinking liquor, politicking with their mans. Or them chicks with them 6'6" heels on their feet. So sexy in the club, two-stepping to the beat. If you just got rich and you just came up, money snap, where you at? Like you don't give a fuck. Throw your head back, baby, show your grill in this bitch. Get the snap in yo, fingers, get the move in yo. Yeah, that's that money snap. Yeah, that's that money snap. Ooh, that's that money snap. Yeah, that's that money snap. Throw your head back, baby, shake your dreads in this bitch. Get the snap in yo, fingers, get the move in yo. Yeah, that's that money snap. Yeah, that's that money snap. Ooh, that's that money snap. Oh, that's that money snap. My little sister and my mama got their income tax check. Everybody seen their ass, but I ain't seen them yet. Man, I know where they at. At the mall, popping tags, running in and out of stores. Money snapping, holding back. My little nigga went to the strip club for the very first time. Seeing all them hoes naked, blew that little nigga mind. Got a stack worth the one, threw him in the sky, made it rain. Started money snapping, yelling that he all in the game. Man, I'm handling this fame like an inner city vet. Got my whole clique with me and we drinking more wet. Got 2 or 3 strippers trying to give me rough set. Money snapping, butt naked, ooh, they ass so fat. If I ever go broke, I'll probably take some body life, cause I'm trying to money snap for the rest of my life. If you been living trife and you just came up, money snap, where you at? Like you don't give a fuck. Throw your head back, baby, show your grill in this bitch. Get the snap in yo, fingers, get the move in yo. Yeah, that's that money snap. Yeah, that's that money snap. Ooh, that's that money snap. Yeah, that's that money snap. Throw your head back, baby, shake your dreads in this bitch. Get the snap in yo, fingers, get the move in yo. Yeah, that's that money snap. Yeah, that's that money snap. Ooh, that's that money snap. Oh, that's that money snap. I'm on the block and it's booming, man. Them fiends spinning cheese. Got the hook up with Poppy and he gave me them keys. Do that money snap. If you just hit a lick, do that money snap. If you got a bad bitch, who gon' give you her check? Man, you keep your pockets fat. Sitting in that Benz coupe or that new bubble X. In the club, you by the bar. In the hood, you a star. Got 250 on the kush. I like my weed in the jar. Baby girl looking good.
Yeah.
New outfit.
Oh, sure.
Got her head back snapping, baby. Ooh, that's it.
Whatever.
Cell phone ringing and you know it's about that paper.
Shut up.
That money snap. Boy, why you shake off them haters? Throw your head back, baby. Show your grill in this bitch. Get the snap in your fingers.
70 downloads. 70 downloads. 70 downloads. Yeah, young Bino, money snap.
Just get the moving, yo, wrist, yeah, that's that money snap.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that's that money snap.
Got it.
Ooh, that's that money snap. Oh, that's that money snap.
I think it was the money snap.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. This following segment has been brought to you by the best printing company in all the Bay Area. West Chase Printing at westchaseprinting.com. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need. Go to westchaseprinting.com and tell them I sent you.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
It's Hoppe Hour.
Hey, this is Lex with the nationally syndicated Lex and Terry Radio Network. There are so many podcasts out there that are just effing horrible. This guy is not one of them. Now back to Ryan Hoppe with the Hoppe Hour.
Did you know Ryan Hoppe is bipolar? He loves it. No, he hates it. He loves it. No, he hates it. Get what we did there. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Yeah. Yo, darling, love the Hoppe Hour. Worldwide broadcast. Tune in for the scoop, celeb, gossip, and mess. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, kicking off the night. Talking about the love, the news, keeping it tight. 85 609 46 773. Hit the digits, call the show, set your mind free. From dating tips to wild tales, ain't no rest in the world. Syndicated. Hoppe is the best. Hoppe Hour's live.
Yeah.
From coast to coast, turn the volume up.
Oh, sure.
Raise a toast.
Got it.
Why? The city lights glowing bright with Ryan Hoppe. We celebrate the night. Hot topics, saucy talk.
856
from celebs.
49 Hoppe.
Wow.
856 494 6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me ryanhopperadio@gmail.com. TikTok Ryan Hoppe Radio. Love this song. It's crazy how good AI got.
City lights glowing bright with Ryan Hoppe. We celebrate the night.
Whoa! Hoppe Hot Topic!
Oh, Wendy did. Oh, sure. Yeah. Let's see how the hell Wendy's doing.
Wendy Williams makes a rare public appearance to support her son in a big way.
I'm indifferent on her. I'm a big fan of her old radio show. I think her TV show got a little weird. She's like farting, burping on TV, but she is a legend. But in this picture I'm seeing of her, man, she looks gone.
The former daytime host is seen attending her son Kevin Jr.'s graduation from Florida International University December 19th in Miami. Wendy is seen wearing a sparkling black dress for the occasion while riding a mobility scooter.
There's a comment. They keep trying to silence her and bleed her dry. Keep fighting, Wendy. Well, she was kind of a bitch to a lot of people, outing people for being gay and whatnot. So it's kind of like maybe karma. I'm indifferent about karma. I don't know if I believe in karma. But there's a lot of times there's signs of it.
She adds a pop of color to her look with a red lip and accessorizes with silver and gold jewelry, including a
She looks like she's smelling a fart, which she always does.
Necklace with her first and last initial, W. The rare outing comes amid Wendy's diagnosis of primary progressive aphasia and frontotemporal dementia, which her care team says have already begun to impact Wendy's communication abilities.
Yeah, that alcohol probably didn't help.
Cognitive functions, and has created challenges in her daily life.
Sad.
And recently, a legal filing claimed her health has continued to decline. According to the document obtained by TMZ back in November, Wendy's guardian said the 60-year-old, quote, has been afflicted by early onset dementia and, as a result, has become cognitively impaired and permanently incapacitated.
So she's like a hip-hop Joe Biden.
E-News previously reached out
for comment, didn't hear back.
To reps for Wendy for comment on the filing, but hasn't heard back. According
You might as well stop adding that. Drives me nuts.
To the outlet, the filing is part of ongoing litigation between Wendy's guardian Sabrina Morrissey and the Where is Wendy Williams Lifetime documentary. Earlier this year, when Wendy and her team decided to share her diagnoses publicly, they explained her reasoning for doing so.
Getting ahead of all the gossip.
Saying in a February 22nd press release, the decision to share this news was difficult and made after careful consideration, not only to advocate for understanding and compassion for Wendy, but to raise awareness about aphasia and frontotemporal dementia.
That's a good point.
And support the thousands of others facing similar circumstances.
Whatever, she'll always have the best theme song ever. She may have ruined a lot of lives. But hey, you can party to this music. How do you not listen to this? You not just want to party and party. Oh, sure. Let's party. Say it like you mean it. All right, enough of that.
Whoa! Happy hot topic!
Look outside.
What? Serious? Are you nuts? Are you crazy?
Kim Kardashian surprising her bestie and business partner, Tracy Romulus, with a new whip for her birthday.
Cybertruck.
It's really fun to see.
Tracy sharing the moment she found out the beauty mogul got her a Tesla Cybertruck. The price tag worth at least $80K.
Are you crazy?
Happy birthday.
Kim, are you crazy? She just gave me a Cybertruck.
Should we take your car tonight?
What? Kim, I'm calling you right back. I'm calling you right back. Oh my God. Are you serious?
I don't know what's gonna top that.
Yeah, and Tracy couldn't help but break down in tears over Kim's over-the-top gift.
Happy birthday! You are so crazy. Oh my God.
Wow. I wonder, I'm coughing, I wonder how long that car will last.
I love you.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Ralph is gonna die.
I know.
She's got a boyfriend. With all the potential Diddy allegations. Because there's clips of the Kardashians where they're like, wow, we got naked tonight at the Diddy party. Any press helps them.
I don't even know what to say.
I know. He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
Happy birthday!
All right. That's annoying. Speaking of annoying.
Whoa! Happy hot topic!
When you're a billionaire and you just finished the biggest concert tour in history, this is how you celebrate. Famous friends, a jewel-encrusted LBD, engagement rumors. Oh, it's all there. She just turned 35. Taylor was decked out in a $4,300 Balmain dress and $36,000 diamond earrings. Her boyfriend wore a tux.
All right. Riveting.
Sure looks like the one Travis sported when he surprised everyone except Taylor, joining her on stage in London over the summer.
Riveting. It's just him doing his thing back then. 856-49-HOPPY. How is Diddy going to spend Christmas?
Today, People magazine quotes a source inside the federal lockup as saying Diddy is doing just fine, revealing he'll be served Cornish hen, mac and cheese, and rolls for Christmas lunch.
I wonder, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, he's eating better than some people. I wonder if he's going to get out. I'm a little nervous about that. I don't know what it is. There's something about it that just doesn't feel like it's going to go through. Either that or he'll be suicided or something. And I'm not trying to go down the conspiracy route, but I've just seen this happen over and over again.
And 2 PB&J sandwiches for dinner.
How are you feeling today?
They are talking to his kids.
These sons were not answering questions as they arrived for today's hearing.
How are you going to be spending the holidays?
Brought in through a side door, the rap mogul waved to his supporters and hugged his attorneys as they wage war with prosecutors.
Diddy's team has been saying that he believes that the government is out to get him. They've been saying that from day one.
I spoke with CNN's Elizabeth Wagmeister, who's been breaking news on
that's Billy Bush
in the case since the beginning.
They have a lot of issues with the prosecution's case, and there's constantly back and forth.
But Diddy gave up his attempt to get out on bail. After winning 1 round in court, he'll get to use a computer. It's only for discovery to work on his case.
That'll be a little sketchy. They're definitely going to be going through that internet browser history.
But it is a laptop in jail.
The judge has allowed that he can use it so that he can study the case, which his defense says is key.
Is it fair to say the only thing positive going for Diddy is the dizzying flood of cases? I mean,
All right, I don't care anymore. 856-49-HOPPY.
I think that I've been quiet long enough about what I've been through.
Hey, what's up? Jay-Z's accuser breaking her silence today.
You should always advocate for yourself and be a voice for yourself.
Her appearance kept secret in this exclusive NBC News interview, but now, for the first time,
I think it probably did happen, but I think she forgot a lot of the info because it was a quarter century ago.
hear directly from the Alabama mom who accused Jay-Z and P. Diddy of sexually assaulting her when she was only 13 years old.
You should never let what somebody else did ruin or run your life.
Detailing the night in question, she claims Diddy's driver took her to a VMA's after party.
Who told me that I was exactly what Diddy was looking for.
What did you think when he said that to you?
I thought it meant that I was just pretty.
In her civil lawsuit, she said
No, it means you're 13.
she had a drink that made her feel, quote, woozy and lightheaded. That's what she claims the 2 music superstars assaulted her while an unnamed female celebrity watched. Both men have vehemently refuted her claims. Diddy called it a money grab, and Jay-Z has called it blackmail. But nevertheless, she described the alleged attack by Jay-Z.
At that point, I was fighting, trying to get away from him, and he put his hand over my mouth and told me to stop it, cut the.
She does admit there are inconsistencies in her story, including this. After the attack, she claims she phoned her dad for the 5-hour-long ride home to Rochester, New York.
We rode home in silence. He didn't ask me what happened. He didn't ask me what I did.
But her father tells NBC News he doesn't remember picking up his then teenager.
It was also 25 years ago.
Could not verify his daughter's claims.
All right. And also, that's a dumb father. Like, just go along with that. Sharon Stone shuts down Kevin Costner romance rumors.
So, Sharon, there was a story that you were getting flirty with Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner's too good for Sharon Stone.
Did you know first of all, I'm not dating Kevin Costner.
I'm blowing him.
Would you like to?
I've known Kevin Costner for probably 30 years, and I think if we haven't dated so far, we're probably not going to.
All right. He's missing out on a lot there. Lala teams up with Delsum for Winter Wonderland charity event. Lala, I don't know why the hell she got so much work done on her face. She looks old as hell.
Extra, it's Lala Anthony, and you are at my Winter Wonderland
I wonder what it's like having Carmelo Anthony's last name, even though he cheated on you with strippers.
holiday charity event, and it's about to turn up in here.
Deck the halls with boughs of Lala. La 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 la.
Oh, she was so hot as hell in the show Power.
Oh my God. It's so nice.
So it's just them in like a big conference room where they're having a Christmas party. Doesn't really translate the radio, but we're 90 minutes in, so we're in this adventure together.
You have seen Alexander around. Can you give me...
Wisconsin school shooter's alleged co-conspirator was creepy ex-neighbor, says.
Your impressions of him?
Very creepy. I don't think I've ever heard him speak a word, and I lived next to him for like 5 or 6 years. Always has a hood on, doesn't make eye contact. Just
Oh, so not saying hi to your neighbor means you're creepy?
gives off a very creepy vibe.
Can you be specific about that? How does it manifest itself, this creepy vibe?
Just the way he just walks around, like super close right behind me when I'd go down the stairs and not say a word at all. Just very
Oh, so does that mean I'm creepy? I don't talk to anybody?
disconnected and in his own world.
I'm bored, whatever. 856-49-HOPPY. This is sad.
90 Day Fiancé star David Murphy's cause of death is revealed. David, who appeared on 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days in 2020, passed away December 11th after experiencing health problems for a number of years, according to a statement shared by his family. Now, a Clark County, Nevada spokesperson confirms to E! News that Murphy died of heart-related issues, including cardiac arrhythmia and hypertensive cardiovascular disease.
Yeah.
The TLC alum's loved ones wrote on David's official Instagram after his passing. David was a veteran, small business owner, and software engineer. He had recently retired from the Clark County Treasurer's Office in Nevada.
I'm so jealous of software engineers. They make such good money.
Nevada, having also worked for H&R Block and IGT. David's family also highlighted his stint on the reality series, which chronicled his controversial online romance with his Ukrainian-born girlfriend, Lana. The statement added, his time on the show allowed him to connect with viewers, see the world, and share his experiences with his thousands of followers on Instagram. He will be deeply missed by his family, friends, and fans.
Rest in peace. 856-49-HOPPY.
Happy hot topic!
Tristan Thompson is enjoying quality time with his kiddos. The NBA star shares new pics of himself.
Now, is he doing the Dennis Rodman school of parenting where you take pictures so you get all the applause that you're there for your kids? Because there's been the rumors. He's a deadbeat dad.
Spending time with 3 of his 4 kids, including his 8-year-old son Prince, whom he shares with his ex Jordan Craig, and 6-year-old daughter True and 2-year-old Tatum, whom he shares with ex Khloe Kardashian. Captioning his December 18th post with a red heart, Tristan shows off photos of his kids smiling together, including this adorable shot of Tatum looking oh so big alongside his fam.
So, that's cool and all. You can say what you want, but I like my idea that I got a vasectomy because I never have to hear this. This sounds so inviting. This right here. Woo! No, thank you. I love sleeping in. You can't imagine this. Shut up. Shut up. The worst is when they're brought to kava bars and the parents just let the kids run around while the parents get high.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Y'all now in tune with something beautiful right here. Something epic. 5, this official. Matthias, let's make it. Look, I was being a nice guy. I leave that to them dudes that shoot hoops. I'd rather roll through in a new coupe with chicks that get 200 to do shoots. Rolling a shooby doobie while we listen to smooth grooves. Dude, I tried to told you I'm hot like magma and keep a mirror. I'm stashed up in the Dodge Magnum near the stash of the Magnums. Never know which one I'ma use. Right there I got a couple people confused. Cause I never lose, and I never snooze. Pop shit, then I pop this shit, knock you out of your shoes. I shut down crews and rock tailor-made suits and Louis shoes. It's hard to do what I do. Stunning like Evil Knievel, keep a watch face see-through. I do this for my people selling through they screen though. My mom said I was a walking felony cause I kept 16s in the closet like Kelly. Shop with me selling. Dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'm a hurt 'em up, hurt 'em up, hurt 'em up, hurt 'em up. I'm a hustler for real. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'm a hurt 'em up, hurt 'em up, hurt 'em up, hurt 'em up. I'm a hustler for real. Nah, dog, I'm not a mad rapper. I'm a disgruntled MC and I teach you dudes about tussling with me. Truth is, I hate these marks. I should pull this jammy and spark and leave these rappers handicap park. And when you see your boy out, bow down and kiss the ring. With a crew about myself, I ain't worried about a thing. This is Shot City, man. Where the f you from? How your chick can't go if she ain't gobbling. My partner Supreme told me flows hard on these monkeys. I hit Pro Gems and told them make my wrist chunky. Chain hung like donkey. And fuck them dudes who want it. Nickname beautiful, keep them brass on me. Homie, I'm funky like woo. Leg shots to let you know that I'm serious. When them blocks get hot, I'm in the streets bare chested. I got money invested. These detectives. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'm a hurt 'em up, hurt 'em up, hurt 'em up, hurt 'em up. I'm a hustler for real. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'm a hurt 'em up, hurt 'em up.
We see us in this mall.
I'm a hustler for real.
This ain't the young and restless. You could say the drama like support boy. Put your life on pause like a comma. When you cutting corners and you stacking money, it's like intern comedians, man, they get to acting funny. I know the MCs, the real MCs. Same old same dude, man, them was shopping with me. Get a pumpkin head in front of your little daughter. You a broke pop machine, you out of order. I'ma come and get you. Don't make me hit your shells like the Snell or armadillo. Watch your blue lights with the blue films, slice it, make him look like he got gills. This ain't artificial, man, this shit real. Throw him in Lake Michigan and hope the nigga can't swim. And if he can't, I guess he won't live. Giving names, get your change, he ain't hate a bill. They nothing, Charlie. Let's go. I am the grain.
I'm a hustler for real. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'm a hurt 'em up, hurt 'em up, hurt 'em up, hurt 'em up. I'm a hustler for real.
Ha 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 ha. All right, let's put on some relaxing music that we can listen to and vibe to and have a good time. Life's too short.
Hoppe Hour will be right back. Hoppe Hour will be right back. Hoppe Hour will be right back.
70 downloads. 70 downloads. 70 downloads. Oh, yeah. We got one segment left, maybe two left. But let's go through all the sponsors. This following segment's been brought to you by DZ Beezy Honey at DZBeezyHoney.com. When I tell you it's the best Delta 8 CBD honey around, I am a man of my words. Lollipops, honey sticks, a jar of honey. However the hell you want to get high, go to DZBeezyHoney.com and at checkout use keyword Hoppe, Hoppe. This is also being brought to you by Fortify.com, FORTIFEYE.com. When I tell you it's the best pre- and post-workout around, I'm a man of my words. At checkout, use keyword Ryan20 to save 20%. This is also being brought to you by Amir Academy of Martial Arts at amiracademy.com. When I tell you he's the best MMA trainer in all the Bay Area, I'm a man of my words. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, boxing bags, a workout room, whatever the hell you need. Go to amiracademy.com and 2700 22nd Street North in St. Petersburg for the hookup. Also, Rich Keeley Master Barbershop at richkbarber.com. I don't take many pictures of myself on social media, but the ones I take with my barber are on my social media at Ryan Hoppe Radio. If you go to 4545 West Kennedy Boulevard after signing up for an appointment at richkbarber.com and you tell him I sent you, he'll hook you up. All right, beat drop. We'll probably do one more segment. Let's listen to a little bit of Late Night Drive by Handbook.
Now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
It's Hoppe Hour.
What up, Kid Chris?
Hey, man. It's Kid Chris. The
Cincinnati Shock Jock.
Hoppe Hour podcast. Look, man,
Yeah.
I'm a fucking girl dad.
Got it.
I'm driving my kids to cheer practice and shit. I have
Whatever.
no time to record a fucking liner for your podcast, this Hoppe Hour thing, okay, man? So, good luck. Eat shit.
People listen to that and they're like, he sounds like such a dick. I'm like, I guess, whatever.
Hey, what's up? I'm Woody. That's Greg Gorey.
What's up?
Menace.
Hi.
Gina Grad.
Hey.
Seabass. There's Sammy.
Hello.
We are The Woody Show.
Yeah.
And you are listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Did you know that Ryan Hoppe got a vasectomy? Well, now you know, and we aren't even sure why we told you. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
I don't even know if we played this, but we might not have another show by Christmas. So
Hoppe Hour with Ryan Tower, that's 6'9". Talk sex, day.
I'm going to miss playing this.
Broadcasting from Tampa, we're on that grind. Luna the cat chillin', host feline. Hoppe Hour Christmas portion night.
Oh, sure.
Ryan and Luna lighting up the law.
Got it.
Talking wild stories, feeling the gold. 2000s lives, we all in this fall. Pimp out sleigh, got the Christmas bling.
Yeah.
Santa in the booth, let the jingle bells ring. On the mistletoe, sparks, yeah, they cling.
Hoppe in the morning. Tune in and you'll see.
Oh, sure.
Ryan Hoppe's got the magic.
I got it.
It's live on your frequency.
Yeah.
Hoppe Hour with Ryan. Start your day with a cheer. Turn that dial to Hoppe. We'll make your morning clear. Join us for the laughter, music and good vibes. Ryan's got the answers to brighten up your ride. Hoppe Hour with Ryan. Start your day with a cheer. Turn that dial to Hoppe. We'll make your morning clear. News and jokes together. Make your mornings bright. Live with Ryan Hoppe. We're setting things just right. Hoppe Hour with Ryan. Start your day with a cheer. Turn that dial to Hoppe. We'll make your morning clear.
856 49 Hoppe. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, ryanhopperadio@gmail.com.
Happy Hot Topic.
You know it's the holiday season when the local news and the national news has the headline about the airport being busy.
More than 1 million people are expected to travel through Tampa International Airport in the coming days on their way to their Christmas destinations.
Yeah, and it's likely going to be extra busy at the airport into the first week of the new year. 8 on your side's Alessandra Young,
And they're always showing the reporter at the airport. They're like, anytime now, at any time, it can get really busy. Right now, there's nobody here, and there's really no point of having you on assignment. But at some point, we'll hear something.
Should say live at the airport this morning. Alessandra, how is it over there?
Oh, there's nobody behind her. The room I'm in is as crowded as her.
Good morning. Today kicks off the first day of Christmas travel. We've been seeing a lot of hustle and bustle. TPA is expecting 1.5 million passengers over the winter time travel period.
She sounds like she's so sick of talking about this.
And so we're going to take a look at the board. We have been seeing the number of delays going up this morning. It's now at 20, but the number of cancellations are still a big fat 0.
All right, there we go. My mom's coming in on Sunday. She's a part of that 1.2 million.
Amazon and Starbucks employees are walking off the job as 2 major strikes hit ahead of the holidays.
I've thought about the idea of Amazon. Do you have all these people working for Jeff Bezos, and he has no idea who they are?
Just ahead. The Amazon strike is organized by the Teamsters Union, and they are hoping to put pressure on Amazon into better benefits, higher wages, safer working conditions.
Good luck with that.
Meantime, Starbucks workers are hitting picket lines in Los Angeles, Chicago, Seattle, asking...
There's one on like every block in Seattle, I heard.
...for fair pay. Their protests are expected to grow over the next few days. For more, I want to bring in ABC's Zoreen Shah, who is at a...
What up, babe? Look good in that dress.
Starbucks in Burbank. And Zoreen, we can see the picketers behind you. What are they saying they want?
So, Phil, I've been speaking to one of them this morning, and they say they want a resolution to unfair labor practices. They, of course, also want better wages, better benefits. There's 11,000.
Yeah, it's hard to get by, especially in those cities. LA, Chicago, Seattle. It's liberal expensive.
Unionized Starbucks workers across the country protesting in places like Los Angeles, Seattle, Chicago, at over 500 locations. These protests are expected to grow in the coming days. And we have one of the spokespeople from this Starbucks, actually right here in Burbank, who's
some 22-year-old
with us right now. Hi, to tell us a little bit more about what you guys are asking for.
That's the most Burbank, California name ever for a barista. Okay.
What is the number one thing?
The number one thing is that Starbucks resolves over 100 outstanding unfair labor practice cases. These are people who have been fired illegally, and Starbucks is not resolving these cases.
Roughly how many people does that include?
I don't have the exact number, I'm sorry.
All right, so with that type of interview, we'll move on. Billie Eilish is having a lot of sex. I would too if I were her with those big ass boobies.
Happy Hot Topic.
I want some more tattoos, another dog, B, hanging out with your family, B, making new friends, B, having new friends, B, having good sex.
Yes, I've had a lot of good sex, so.
Billie Eilish making sex confessions just months after saying she planned to keep her private life private.
We can't give too many details.
Yeah, but, she loves the attention. And also this clip I'm about to play, she's right next to her brother. And of course, you're not going to talk about blowing guys or going down on girls and your brother's next to you. That brother would be nothing without her.
We can't give too many details because then people get excited.
The singer is spilling all the deets in her latest interview with Vanity Fair, where she looks back at an unpublished 2023 chat where she listed things she wants to accomplish.
I do want to skydive, haven't done that yet. Be doing racing, be doing stunt driving. I definitely want some more piercings. I want some more tattoos, another dog, be hanging out with your family, be making new friends, be having new friends, be having good sex.
Whatever, I'm getting bored. If I'm bored, you're bored.
President-elect Donald Trump is looking a little different in a
He's not wearing his usual toupee or wig.
Clip circulating online, and people are sharing their thoughts about it. The clip was shared on X on December 17th. According to the caption, Trump was at his Palm Beach golf club.
He almost looks like a cone head. It's weird.
Everybody having a good time?
All right. It's all the dumb MAGA people. If you were to ask me, what does MAGA sound like? It's this.
Everybody having a good time?
856-49 Hoppe. That's 856-494-6773.
Happy Hot Topic! Coldplay frontman Chris Martin puts those Dakota Johnson breakup rumors to rest once and for all.
Because you said you're not breaking up, no, we're going to believe it.
While the longtime couple have faced allegations of a split over the past year, Chris seemingly confirms that he and the actress are very much together, although they are still hoping to keep their romance out of the spotlight.
But when you're talking about it, you're actually putting it in the spotlight. So he can say all he wants, I don't want it in the spotlight, blah, 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 da, da, da. But then when you're talking about it, you're just putting it in the spotlight. Nobody's going around going, what's Chris Martin and Dakota Johnson doing?
Chris tells Rolling Stone in an interview published December 19th, it is important to say that romantic love is such a big factor in everything. Even though it feels right to keep it precious and private, I'm not denying its power. The outlet notes that Chris mentions Dakota several times throughout their interview, saying that the two had recently listened to Casey Musgrave's Golden Hour album together and calling her one of his best friends, alongside children Apple and Moses, whom he shares with ex-wife Gwyneth Paltrow.
She seems like high maintenance.
While Chris and Dakota have quietly been together for years after meeting in 2017, multiple outlets reported in March that the couple had actually gotten engaged years ago, although neither confirmed the engagement at the time. It was then reported in August that the two had ended their romance.
Yeah, Dakota Johnson, she's real pretty, but she's kind of boring, man.
However, a rep confirmed to E! News at the time that this was not true, adding they are happily together. Despite their focus on privacy, Chris and Dakota haven't been shy about how much they care for each other. With the Madam Web star,
if you're having to let everybody know how great your relationship is, it's not.
Telling Vanity Fair in 2022 that after they first met, they never really left each other.
Those are the worst relationships, when you never leave the person's side, because then it's like a car. It runs out of gas at some point.
And keeping their romance away from the public came about in part because of Chris's family and Dakota's own experience.
And he doesn't like Gwyneth having all the info.
Growing up in Hollywood as the daughter of Don Johnson and Melanie Griffith.
All right. Nepotism. The one thing I can't relate to.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com. Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Yeah. Are you ready? Lady. Money the crystal. Let's get 'em. Girl, you been checking on me, and I wanna know if we cut, what it's gonna be. You fucking with the rule, expect nothing less than diamonds. Benzes, Birkin, one thing's for certain. I'm searching for Miss Right now. Fuck Miss Right, baby, if you like, I get you out of them nights. Put you in them little cute peekaboo Jimmy Choos. If there's a problem, I'll show you.
We got a problem. She's too fine. The way she works her body, man, is blowing my mind. I know I'm not gonna be okay if she leaves, but now she's got me looking and she's staring at me. My situation's changed. I'm caught up in a mess that I can't fix out. Am I gonna get up? Cause her eyes I can't resist. She's too fine. She's so fine. She's too fine. I'd give anything to make her mine. Girl, work your body. You got me all hypnotic. Can we get naughty? Cause girl, I want you bad. You're too fine. You
Thanks, baby.
Some girl, I used to be a player, but she's rocking my world. I know she's not gonna be okay if I leave, 'cause now her friends are stepping over, talking to me. My situation's changed, I'm caught up in a game that I can't win. How am I gonna get up? 'Cause the ass I can't resist, she's too fine. She's so fine, so fine. She's too fine. I'd give anything to make her mine. Girl, work your body, you got me all hypnotic. Can we get naughty? 'Cause girl, I want you bad, you're too fine. You want me now, I'm trying to get to you. Nothing that I can do, everybody knows she's too fine. She's so fine. She's too fine. She's so fine.
Let's break it down for 1 minute now.
She look more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I settled on my girl, what you can be. I am the one.
Black and
She
beats
took my hand to the floor when we got it done. The way she's shaking, man, there ain't no mistake.
Baby got too many issues, play too many games, got too many shoes to pack for 2 days. The good thing is I think she goes both ways. Head game main, brought 2 friends that look like twins, but let's play devil's advocate for a minute and handle our business. Bird off Goodman, baby, why wouldn't I give you everything your heart desires? Just so fine.
Work your body, you got me all hypnotic.
Oh, sure.
Can we get naughty?
Christian Alexandra and Ja Rule with Too Fine.
I'm trying to get to you.
Any other show would have edited that out. I said the wrong name. My bad.
Nothing that I can do, everybody knows she's too fine. She's so fine. She's too fine. She's so fine.
I think she's fine, man.
Just style. Now we do it.
Yeah, whatever.
Hoppe Hour will be right back. Hoppe Hour will be right back. Hoppe Hour will be right back.
70 downloads. 70 downloads. 70 downloads. Oh, yeah. If you're listening to Hoppe Hour right now on the radio and you want to hear more of it, it's not hard. It's not rocket science. Go to every single major streaming platform. Spotify, Apple, iHeart, Odyssey, TuneIn, Deezer, Mixcloud, Amazon Music, all of them. And search up Hoppe Radio, Hoppe Radio. I make the show for the hard-working average Joe and Jane that grind in life. So I hope you enjoy it. This is also being brought to you by all my social media at Ryan Hoppe Radio. Go to my website, ryanhopperadio.com. There it has a link to all my sponsors, and there as well, it has this thing where it has a link to all my apps. What else do I have? Leave me a voicemail. I want to hear from you. 856-49-HOPPE. That's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, ryanhopperadio@gmail.com. Before we get back to the last segment of the show, unless a lot of news breaks, I want to play this song for you called Feels Like Heaven. Sit back and enjoy. We'll be back in a minute. Here comes the best part.
Got that devil's walk, that cool persuasive talk, tempting me to fall. Got that devil's walk, that cool persuasive talk,
na 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 na.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
It's Hoppe Hour.
Hey, it's MJ from the MJ Morning Show on Q105, 104.7 FM Tampa Bay, and you're listening to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hey, this is Rick Rumble from Rumble in the Morning on FM 99 in Norfolk, Virginia, and you are listening to Hoppe Hour with my buddy Ryan Hoppe.
Hey, this is Eric Zane. You're like, who? Yeah, I know. Anyway, you're listening to Ryan Hoppe. Hoppe Hour. This motherfucker is resilient as shit. Everybody tries to rub Ryan's fucking face in dog shit.
What an image.
And then he always picks himself up. I love that. Fuck everybody. Give them the finger and kick their ass, Ryan Hoppe.
The golden age of radio is alive and well on Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe, powered by ADHD and too many Red Bulls.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
This is into Hoppe Hour. Time to laugh with Ryan's power. Wacky fun and silly jokes. Hoppe Hour loves its folks. Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour. With Ryan Hoppe. Yeah, he's the topper. Grab your drinks and join the crew. Crazy stories just for you.
Oh, really?
He's here to make you grin. Let the Hoppe fun begin.
Got it.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour. With Ryan Hoppe. Laughs are never sloppy. Got your popcorn, got your drink. Turn it up and don't you blink.
Happy hot topic.
We're gonna have this next kid, and I'm gonna be like, "Don't even look at me. Just eyes at the floor."
Kylie Kelsey says she has enough players on her team. The
Yeah, poor Jason's not gonna get a son
32-year-old who's
unless they change gender.
currently expecting her fourth child, another baby girl with husband Jason Kelsey, who will join big sisters Wyatt, Elliott, and Bennett, recently shared the conversation she and the retired NFL player have had about recruiting another kid in the future. She explains on the December 19th episode of her podcast, Not Gonna Lie.
You are about to have 4 children.
Isn't that insane?
Did you always want a lot of kids?
We always wanted. Well, Jason was always like, "I'll do whatever you want to do," and
I like making babies.
I was always in the camp of I wanted 4 with room for 1 pleasant surprise.
But after baby Bennett was born in February 2023, Kylie says she didn't feel complete.
We got to 3, and I was like, 3's cool. This feels good.
Yeah. And this was a pleasant surprise?
Because the chaos unfolded. No, then we got like out of the rough baby sleeping and all that. And then I was just like, you know what? I like even numbers.
My thing is like, I need my sleep, so I can't imagine having a kid wake me up.
Stop it. That's why you have 4.
Let's do it.
Kylie also says between the tough pregnancy symptoms and being outnumbered by kids, she may not have the same baby fever after the 4th one arrives.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe Jason should get a vasectomy.
You don't have room for a pleasant surprise. This is...
I think it might get shut down after this one. We're going to have this next kid, and I'm going to be like, "Don't even look at me. Just eyes at the floor."
Wow. That bossiness, she sounds really high maintenance.
Richest man in the world has enormous influence in the upcoming administration. Billionaire Elon Musk, co-head of President-elect Trump's Department of Government Efficiency.
He's the special body.
Has been ubiquitous as the transition team does his work. He's even gotten a spending bill killed that could have led to a government shutdown the weekend before Christmas.
Take over, Elijah.
The president-elect is facing major blowback.
I can't stand stand Elon.
Today, after First Buddy Elon Musk took charge and ordered Republicans to torpedo a major spending bill, bringing the government to the brink of a shutdown. Kill the bill, Musk blasted. This bill is terrible. What a scam.
Elon Musk, the world's richest man, just tweeted, this bill should not pass.
Well, I was communicating with Elon last night.
Speaker of the House Mike Johnson was forced to shelve the bill. Now everyone's asking,
who is in charge?
All right, once Whoopi Goldberg goes on the TV, I've had enough. This next video right here is the definition of a cat fight.
What?
Oh, jeez. Can't even listen to it.
Happy Hot Topic!
You're a fucking home wrecker. Like, what the f? I'm not looking to wreck anybody's home or family. I don't get any cool points from that, and I don't benefit from it at all.
Alabama Barker responding to Bad Baby's claim she stole her boyfriend Levon, with whom the rapper shares 9-month-old daughter, Callie. The 18-year-old giving a detailed explanation of the saga in a since-deleted TikTok.
Okay, so
I don't get why these celebrities make these videos and then delete it. Keep it up.
on her Finsta, she posted this. Then she said I copied her music video, which I did not.
I gotta skip over this. Not just because of copyright, but if I listen to Bad Baby's music, my brain will rot.
This is her telling me to catch her outside. Catch me outside, how about that? I was also not aware that was
Can you imagine being famous off of that?
her baby daddy, hence these text messages I'm about to show you. He said, where are you going? I think we going the same way, wait on me. I said, who's this? Gray hoodie, black pants. I said, I asked him what's his gram. He said, I don't have a gram.
So how did we get here? Rewind to a few days earlier this week when Bad Baby, aka Danielle Bregoli,
She just seems trashy, man.
first made the cheating accusation on her Instagram story, writing, Alabama Barker took my man before deleting the post.
Everybody has bumps in their road and everybody goes through things.
Oh, really? You're so inspirational. Shut up.
Alabama hit back on her own story to say, Levon deceived me, something I have evidence of, including messages claiming he wasn't actually Levon, that he was single, and that he didn't have an Instagram account. Before pointing fingers at me, I suggest looking at the source.
Oh, wow. Cat fight.
This is beyond embarrassing. This is beyond
This is Cash Me Outside.
disturbing, especially with everything that I'm going through. Like,
Yeah, you have a cancer and whatever.
Bad Baby likely referring to her year of major changes, including welcoming a daughter and a cancer diagnosis.
Alabama is a liar to some extent. She is a manipulator to some extent.
Oh, and you're perfect?
As well as Levon is.
Every time I explain myself, my words get twisted and flipped and everything. It feels like it feels like you're trapped in a box. Like there's nowhere to push out of, because everywhere you push out, you're just gonna go
I don't care how much money she makes off of OnlyFans. She seems miserable.
into another box.
Okay, this is the only video I'm going to be posting
This is Alabama Barker.
about the situation.
Now Alabama's bringing the receipts, breaking down her side of the story in a since-deleted TikTok.
I've been to her house one time and I guess he was there, but he was sitting on the couch and I never saw his face. We'll check that was not him and it was just somebody that looked similar to him, hence why I asked him if it was him. He said, nah, who is that? No mutuals.
She claims she was misled by Levon and tried to explain it all to Bad Baby.
Sadly, I fell for his manipulative lies, and after I told him
Yeah, they definitely hooked up.
I no longer want communication with him, he continuously tried to talk to me and just put me in a very uncomfortable position. I'm not going to disregard my faults in this situation. I definitely feel like there were certain things I could have went about differently, but
Maybe done some research.
this is when I tried to tell Danielle what was happening, and he got involved and manipulated her into thinking that I was lying.
As for where
She full on posted the phone number. Crazy. And they didn't bleep it.
things stand between Alabama and
Blur it, I mean.
Bad Baby, that's not exactly clear, but the rapper did reveal it's over between her and Levon.
All right. Finally on Hoppe Hour, we finally made it through today.
Happy Hot Topic!
Lily J is making her voice heard.
Yeah, this is the ex-wife of Ethan Slater, the guy who's dating Ariana Grande. And you know that Ariana just looks like a side chick. And this classy woman, Lily J, who stood by Ethan Slater since high school, deserves better.
Ethan Slater's ex-wife opens up about their divorce in a personal essay for The Cut, published December 19.
Doesn't Ariana just look like some side chick you would see some business dude buying food for at a steakhouse on a Friday night?
Detailing how she's coping with the, quote, shock and mourning following her highly publicized split from Ethan and seeing him move on with Ariana Grande. Writing, I
wonder if they stopped having sex or something. A lot of times when couples stop having sex, the men cheat. What I do, I dump, because I don't cheat.
Writing, I work diligently on my private project of accepting the sudden public downfall of my marriage. This, I tell myself, is nothing to be ashamed of and nothing to hide. Lily began dating Ethan in 2012 while they were both in high school, later tying the knot in 2018, and then going on to welcome their first child together, a baby boy, in 2022. However, the following summer, after relocating to the UK to film Wicked, Ethan filed for divorce from Lily and began dating his co-star Ariana, who simultaneously separated from her husband Dalton Gomez after 2 years of marriage.
So they ruin relationships. Here's the thing, though, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is it's not going to last forever. I've seen it in radio. People cheat on their wives all the time. And then they get a side chick and they fall in love with the side chick. And then the side chick cheats on them. A relationship that begins on infidelity ends on infidelity.
With Lily reflecting on that time saying, I confidently moved to another country with my 2-month-old baby and my husband to support his career. I really never thought I would get divorced, especially not just after giving birth to my first child, and especially not in the shadow of my husband's new relationship with a celebrity. However, one thing Lily says that's helped keep her and Ethan united is their son.
Yeah, that's the problem. When you have kids with somebody, you're attached to them forever. Sometimes I wish I was a dad in like an imaginary world. But then I look at all these relationships that can't just go away because of, having kids.
Explaining, while our partnership has changed, our parenthood has not. Both of us fiercely love our son 100% of the time.
That's good. And if you're going through a bad breakup, I suggest the book Our Happy Divorce by Ben Swig and Nikki DeBartolo. I used to work on their radio show, and they do divorce right.
Regardless of how our parenting time is divided. And while Lily and the Broadway star have since settled their divorce, the clinical psychologist reveals she's still grappling with the fallout of, quote, the unfairness of a public divorce, which has only been compounded by the huge box office rollout of Wicked just last month.
Ethan Slater will be dumped by Ariana Grande in 2025 and then realize that he never should have left his loyal wife.
Saying, as for me, days with my son are sunny. Days when I can't escape the promotion of a movie associated with the saddest days of my life are darker.
Yeah, that has to be weird as hell that she's being like romanticized in our relationship, blah, blah, blah. But it really ruined the family.
And this isn't the first time Lily has spoken about her divorce. She previously told Page 6 in July 2023, Ariana's the story really, not a girl's girl. My family is just collateral damage.
I'm sorry, Lily J. You can hit me up.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Tommy Lee's wife, Brittany Ferland, says he doesn't take many showers and exposes his hygiene.
My husband showers like once a week.
Brittany Ferland is sharing some dirty details about her husband.
Which is not a surprise, because when you see pictures of Tommy Lee, he looks fat as hell.
During a December 19th appearance on the podcast Off the Vine with Caitlin Bristow, the comedian explains the reasoning behind her husband, musician Tommy Lee's hygiene habits.
And my husband was born in Greece.
Was he?
Yeah, he was born in Athens, and his mother was Miss Greece, like so beautiful.
Oh, wow.
And, he said growing up, his mom, like that's a thing in Europe. You don't need to shower every day. They would just do the white washcloth if
Weird as hell.
They felt like they were getting a little funky, but, shower, like my husband showers like once a week.
And while the 38-year-old
Seems like a shot at him.
opts for daily showers, she admits Tommy's lack of bathing doesn't bother her.
Not big on the showers.
Do you get the ick ever?
No, because he's so handsome.
Aww.
Like, it's like...
But if he didn't have money, he wouldn't be.
Like really crazy. He's like really good looking guy. He doesn't really give me the ick.
That's nice.
Brittany and Tommy began dating in early 2017, getting engaged a year later, and then tying the knot in February 2019. And while the couple don't share any children together, Tommy is dad to sons 28-year-old Brandon and 26-year-old Dylan with ex-wife Pamela Anderson.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if they conceived the kids on that boat.
With Brittany revealing that despite what people might think about the dad of two, he's actually extremely tidy compared to her exes.
The guys that I've dated before him were very messy.
Oh.
And that's a big yucky for me.
Yucky. She's used that word twice. All right. It's been 2 hours and 17 minutes. I want to end it. We usually play that other song of that AI girl singing Happy Hour's Over, but I created a new song. I haven't heard it yet. Let's listen to it from Suno.
Forever you've sown. Happy hour closing down, last call in the bay.
Wow, is that hot garbage? So you know what we'll do? We'll stick with this.
Tick-tock, clocks a joke, we're playing cruel pranks. Happy's hour almost
If it's not broke, why fix it?
done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Like clockwork to a show, and now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine, the void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent vibe coming to an end, like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe's jokes and jabs, these are daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy Hour is now over. Happy Hour is now over.
Game over.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.